Forrest announces that he's going to change his channel name to the Traveling Crockpot. He says, you know, I know who the star is here. It's the Crockpot, the thrift store Crockpot. Yeah. He's going to carry the thrift store Crockpot up to the top of the mountain there. Look at this. Look at this, man. It's like, holy cow. Where is that? Canoe Mountain Snowshoe. Holy cow. Looks like he's... Holy, what is it? Man, that is wild anyway. So he does the hike and then the crock pot and some good eating there from good old Simon Foresty Forrest. Ooh, we got one of Dave. Dave's coming back to his senses. He's coming back to what brought him on YouTube, his roasts. That's right. Dave, when I first discovered Dave 2D years and years ago, he was doing these roasts where he'd find these beautiful young nomads and he would roast them, make fun of them, and say, come on, they're not really living on the road, are they? Anyway, so here he goes. This is what is currently on his platter here. He has the Van Life Achiever roast. Then he did his live stream, which he takes down his live streams. And then we've got all of the other roasts he's had. Some of these 3, 4, 7, 9, 10 months ago. Ooh, oh my word. Anyway, so, yeah, so anyway. So at least we're getting a little bit of the old Dave 2D back. We'll let you know. Yeah, will he return completely to the way he was? I don't know. I would like to see him work on the house. He got this $26,000 house. I don't know. You know, YouTube's, the thing is, YouTube's rules have changed. They don't really have rules anymore, but they have this thing called Content ID. And, you know, what they do is they look around and see if your content matches somebody else's content, and then they let both parties know, and then you can do things, you know. And yeah, you got to be real careful about using clips. Dave takes his videos up and down and over and out, and I don't know. I guess he's trying to stay ahead of the YouTube Content ID bots, and good luck to him. It's just, it was too much work for me to do that anymore, but if he can do it, you got the time to figure it all out, go for it. You know, I don't know, man. YouTube is a crazy place. Letters. Terry Cruzin says, too many people are getting box trucks or Japanese import rigs, and then we get bombarded with the same old build-out videos like the off-grid tiny house builds. After a time, it becomes boring. I also dislike common touristy stuff. I don't mind so much if the nomads are not traveling great distances, but they don't need to be doing amazing things or have amazing nature photography. I like their personalities and how they make the best of a situation, sitting around a campfire, a trip to the laundromat, finding an old road, a lake in the woods, an abandoned town, just simple adventures. You know, and Terry has a good point there. You know, I don't know. Yeah, you know, let me pick Destination Open Road, okay? I like Terry and Scott. I think they're great people. They're some of the nicest people out there. They're oddly compelling people. I have to say that. They do videos very rarely now. Every couple weeks we get a video from them, and it's often just a touristy thing where they go to a park and show us signs and we look around. I don't know. Just, you know, I'd like to see an update on them. If they have nothing else to show, just give us an update about what their thoughts are about life, about their situation. You know, there have been a lot of rumors about them possibly buying a bigger vehicle, like a fifth wheel or something. Why haven't they done it yet? Are they planning to do it? There's so many questions we have about Terry and Scott, and I would like to see them maybe focus more on their lives and a little less on, okay, you know, the touristy stuff there in southwestern Arizona. We've gotten just overloaded with that in the last couple months. You know, there are some nomads that have been out in the Quartzsite, Yuma, Lake Havasu area since October, November, December, January, February, March now. 6 months. They used to be, when the RTR ended, they'd clear out, you know, and move somewhere else around this great big country of ours. So many of them are still there. Anyway, I kind of got off on a little side rant there, didn't I? Carol West says, Bex Cat Herder has the best photography, and she is a brave hiker, adventurer. Yeah, the Lost Highway camping she posted 2 years ago is amazing. I totally agree with you. Bex has a simple channel. And, then it does get into some really good cooking, which I usually don't like the cooking segments, but hers I really do. It's just, there's something oddly compelling and nice about her that I like, and the beautiful photography. And there's something about that channel, even though it's not like, drama, drama, drama. It's just a nice channel to watch. And I don't know. You just got to watch them and judge them as you see fit, right? KCADV says a box truck is a ridiculous choice as an RV. Nothing says, I'm here to trash the place like a big box truck. I don't know. Again, if I were somebody who was on the road, I don't know if I'd pick a box truck. I'd want to be more stealthy than that, a van, but I can also understand that it can really get hard on your back if you can't stand up in your vehicle. If imagine living in a house with really low ceilings, that would be hard after a while. You're just constantly hunched over. I get it why some nomads want to be able to stand up in in their home. They won't want to have to crawl everywhere. But I don't know. I don't. I think it would certainly limit you on off-the-road stuff and certainly in stealthy camping stuff, which is important these days. Jen D says if Dawn of Van Life wants a place where she can stand up and move in, she should consider an apartment. Most of them have reasonably high ceilings. However, Dawn is in the San Francisco area, okay? Berkeley, whatever. Berkeley, Oakland, San Francisco. The rents are sky high there, okay? The cost of living in San Francisco is sky high there. Now, I don't know. Maybe she likes that area. It is a very attractive area. It's a beautiful place to live. But if you want to live in that area, an apartment's going to be cost you at least an arm and a leg and maybe part of the other arm too. I don't know. She could maybe move somewhere else in the country where it's cheaper to live. Maybe she wants to stay there, and the way she can stay there in that beautiful area is to, live in her vehicle. I don't know. I will have to ask Dawn that. Dawn, we're waiting for your call. Campgoer 1 says, Campervan Kevin is like a soldier. He'll fight this battle and win. He's got the army behind him. The Camo army. You got the Camo army behind you. On your side, man, you're going to win the battle. Oh, yeah. M-Trades, I talk about the three amigos here. We got Derek. We got Mikey and Kevin, aka Kenny. No, M-Trades, I presume it's a he. I don't know. M-Trades says I should drop Kevin and include James Wonderlust Estate in the three amigos. Yeah, he would fit. I don't know. Maybe make the four amigos. Cuatro amigos. The Ramblin' Georgian says, Dave, I liked your comment to get out of yourself. That says it all. I think one of the downers in life is when we are kind of locked in a certain room and all we do is just think about ourselves all the time, We're kind of in the shut-in syndrome, for whatever you want to call it. You need to get out in the world and you need to start doing things and you need to stop focusing on yourself all the time. In many respects, people have jobs, and it's one of the good psychological aspects of having a jobby poo, especially if you're out working with other people. You're getting away from yourself. You're getting away from that day-to-day grind at the house, at home, in the trailer, whatever. So, I don't know. I think that's a good idea. Just get out of yourself. Even if it means just go and volunteer somewhere, Linda Lindsay has a very good point here. You never get over it, you get through it. And it's very true with a lot of things in life, especially when we lose people and pets that we love. There are many times we never get over things, but you get through it and you learn how to deal with it and you learn how to get on with your life. Russ Lewis says, where's Blue Van Dan and RV Joey? I don't know. We haven't seen RV Joey in several months now. I hope she's okay up there in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, but she's done that before where she just gets off the chat. Gets off and stops posting for quite a while, better part of a year sometimes. Blue Van Dan, yeah, that's a little odd with him. He's usually posting, even just howdy neighbors, little updates and driving around and, where he's parked and stuff. We haven't seen much of him lately. I hope he's okay. And also Jamie Enigmatic Nomadics needs to change his channel name to something easier to pronounce. I agree with you. Enigmatic Nomadics. Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, that was right. Campgoer 1. We were looking at pictures there of Tim and Dan. Timothy Painter, he was in the blue shirt, right? He's trimmed his beard. I didn't recognize him without the long beard there in Lake Havasu. And Dan is the guy in the tie-dye shirt, right? I get it. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we are. Linda there on the right, that's Camp Goer 1. She sent me a picture. I hope this is coming out okay, because I can't tell the glare on this phone here with the camera, but I'll move it around a little bit. That's Camp Goer 1 on the right. That's Timothy Painter there, second from the right, with the blue shirt, with his shorter beard. That is Sue Kelly there in the red shirt, and that is Dan there in that wonderful tie-dyed t-shirt. Oh, yeah. I guess Dan is also Nomadic Weather Bear, right? Glad you liked my shirt. My boss's wife made it for me as a retirement gift. And yes, I'm Dan. And that is indeed, that was a post-bearded Timothy Painter. I believe he completely shaved it off. And he's growing a new one. Oh, my. And finally, Kevin Cole says there are plenty of part-time and temporary jobs. Living Free Mike, you know, work, I guess, is not in his plan. His Living Free channel philosophy is based on the YouTube paying the bills and allowing him to be free. Now, that is living free. There's several ways you can interpret living free. You can be like, you know, born free to travel and go freely anywhere you want, or living free, meaning, you know, you get everything for free. Camo Dave likes that. As I've always said, free is my favorite four-letter F word. Anyway, there is a price to be paid for that, says Kevin, and isolation when there's a personal crisis is one of them. When you're living free, when you're not really, you know, don't have neighbors around you, and you're not plugged into family and friends, yeah, you know, and then you have a personal crisis like the loss of a beloved pet, and the support system may not be there for you, you know. I don't know. It's just, again, one of the interesting things to see how the nomads and people, especially solo nomads living on the road, deal with certain issues, you know. Yeah. Finally, Mr. Blue M Billy. I'm not going to mention what the M stands for, but you can guess. I don't want the bots getting me. Says he'll take 50 of my new beautiful t-shirts. Love the art, sir. Okay, 50 times $25 a shirt is a lot of money. So send it to me. You know, I'm telling you, man, some people just don't have a sense of humor. You know, they just don't. RS thinks that that certain nomad that's living in Illinois, that has a house in Illinois, that travels around with his cat Jinx, is he's trying to win back Angela. I don't know, man. We did see him post a comment on her with her lovely new cat there on her latest video. So I don't know, man. Louie the cat, Louie and Jinx. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. It is the 9th of March, 2021. Again, I want to thank somebody in Simi Valley, California, for sending me this beautiful camo duck and this wonderful card with all these Polynesian dancers having some fun there. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Letters and More right here on the Camo Dave channel. I'll talk to you later. Vlog under.